it is Toby here, back with another video, and I'm sorry videos are slowing down just a little bit. I haven't uploaded a video in about a week now. It's just because this program I'm doing isn't that interesting to record. It's a lot of high volume, not heavy weight at the minute. It's not the best for recording, and I've been busy starting my final project, my dissertation for university, so busy. But I'm going to try and get a video out at least once a week. So yeah, just starting the video off nice and early with a quick apology for why videos are slowing down a bit. I'm not going anywhere, they're just maybe slowing down just a bit. But anyway, I'm going to jump back with you with what we're doing today and what this video is all about. So we're on to week 4 of the program. This is the final week in the hypertrophy phase where we're doing higher reps, lower weights. I say lower weight, it's still bloody heavy. But this is the final phase before we move on to the strength phase, which is going to be a lot more fun. But for me, the hypertrophy phase, it's been a real struggle to keep motivated throughout. I have been doing it. These videos have been helping keep me accountable as well. I'm feeling bigger, I'm feeling stronger, and I'm feeling like my endurance is the main thing that has taken a toll. It is the main thing that has improved, because I haven't really been going above 5-6 reps a lot of the time, and this program is pushing me up towards numbers as high as 15 on the compound movements, which has never happened in my training before. So yeah, as we get into this final week of the hypertrophy section, I'm feeling good. My endurance is better each week. I'm feeling better, even though the weight's getting heavier. It's still feeling really good, and it's still feeling explosive, and my endurance seems to be getting a lot better. So in today's session, we are going to be doing some fun things. We're going to start things off with some high box squats, slightly above parallel, the sort of height you'd start a deadlift from, really focusing on that quad, hamstring and glute power pushing through the floor. And we're going to be doing that with 147.5 kilos on my back, which is heavy. Certainly heavy to be doing sets of 10 with, even if they are high box squats. So yeah, 3 sets of 10 on that. Then we're going to move on to some other exercises. I don't know what I'll show today. All depends how the video goes, because obviously I cannot show the exact program because I bought it and I'm not allowed to just give it out. So I could show you what I'm doing, but I can't tell you the percentages, the rep ranges, that sort of thing. Or I can't show you all the exercises. You know how it is. I don't want to be that guy sharing people's programs for free. So yeah, we'll start off with the box squats and then we'll move on. But today is very hamstring and glute focused with a bit of quad as well. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the box squats. I got ahead of myself. I forgot to film them. I filmed none of the warm-ups and 2 out of 3 of the top sets, and I only filmed the last final set because I remembered. Oh, so annoying, because they were good as well. It was a good session today. The first 2 top sets moved way better than I thought they would. It didn't feel that heavy at all. And then the third set, you saw in the one set I managed to get on video, I had to pause between reps a couple times to get my breath back. These are brutal when you get to the third set. Trust me, my legs are absolutely on fire and pumped up. But oh well, that leaves more time in the rest of the video for other things. So not too bad there. I'm going to move on to the next part of the program. I'll just double check what it is that I've got, and then I'll get back with you and tell you what we're doing. So next we are going to be doing some triple grip deadlifts. Now these I've not seen in any program before, but they are pretty brutal. So what you do is you start by doing a few of the reps, snatch, grip, and then you slightly bring your grip in so it's more of a medium grip, and then you do a few more reps, and then you finish off with a couple more reps, your normal deadlift width. And by the time you get to those normal deadlift width reps you are absolutely fried, absolutely fatigued, and your body doesn't want to do what you're telling it to do. So they're pretty brutal. And once again, I'm just decided I'm going to show you the top set of that. One of the top sets is once again 3 sets as the top set. So just show you one of the top sets. Once again, I don't think you need to see all 3. Won't bother with the warm-ups either because I'm warmed up now mainly. So just going to work up through the weights and then do it. But yeah, if I show you the warm-ups there, then perhaps I could show you the couple of the other exercises of this program. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump in to the triple grit deadlifts. So change of plan. I don't think I'm going to do the deadlifts. I was setting up and putting everything away, about to start unloading the bar and moving stuff. And I just had a bit of like a, I guess I'd call it a funny turn. I don't know. My legs just started feeling really jelly-like. Probably shock from doing such heavy squats for reps. I've had quite a busy weekend, so maybe I'm not fully recovered enough. Usually my rest days are Tuesday, Thursday, but maybe I need to do a Sunday rest day as well. Usually I do some strongman stuff on a Sunday, but yeah, I'm just not fully recovered right now. I tried, yeah, as I said, putting stuff away, and I'm just feeling super weak, almost lightheaded, a bit vomity. So I don't think it's smart to push it by doing some heavy triple grip deadlifts. I think that would finish me off, and I've got to be up early tomorrow morning for lectures, which isn't ideal, but it makes a good topic of the video because it's very important to listen to your body and go off program. Just because it's written off on paper doesn't mean you absolutely have to do it. If you feel a tweak, if you feel a niggle, if you feel just lightheaded, awful, just don't think you continue. Don't try and push yourself through it. If you really feel in yourself that you don't want to push through, not out of laziness, but out of it just doesn't feel good, then it is absolutely fine to go off program and take a rest day. As I said, just because it's written on paper doesn't mean you have to do it. And it's really important to listen to your body. You need to learn how to listen to your body as well. Learn the difference between pain and just gym-induced burn. So if something doesn't feel like the usual burning pain you get in the gym, and you feel like it tweaking, it is stabbing pain sort of thing, don't work through it. Like people say, work through the pain, that is the burn, it's a different thing. You need to learn how to read your body and learn what your body knows and likes. I went off diet yesterday. I got a takeaway, I got a Chinese for a little cheat day, so maybe that's thrown me off, maybe my body isn't used to that. But it is one of those things where it's just one of those things you have to learn about yourself and get used to. So it's annoying. I wanted to get a good video, a good session out of you today, but this is going to be a much more informative and important video, because maybe someone who's watching this has been going through pain, getting injured and wondering why, or feeling ill, causing themselves to vomit in the gym and stuff like that. It's just not worth it. It's like, just because you skip the second half of one session, think about how insignificant that is in the grand scheme of things. I've been training now for coming up on 2 years. It'll be 2 years of solid training this March, so the end of the month. And in 2 years, I can safely say I've probably skipped out on program probably less than 5 times. I could probably count on one hand the amount of times I've entirely skipped an entire session, and then count on 2 hands the amount of times I've stopped a session halfway through. So if you think about how many days there are in 2 years, it's almost 700, or probably over 700, right? Then skipping five full days, 10 half days, really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. You know, it's just one of those things. If you don't feel good, you don't feel good. You're not going to make good progress anyway if you don't feel good, so it's better just to skip it. But anyway, I'm going to finish off with some light accessories, and I'm probably not going to show them on camera. I know there hasn't been a lot of actual training in this training video, but no one wants to see me do box step-ups for half an hour, right? No one wants to see me to do body weight squats and things like that just to finish myself off. You're here for the heavy lifting, you're here for the strongman. But what I will do is when we get to the outro, I'll talk a bit more about my current training and what I do when I feel like this and how I recover and stuff like that. And then maybe we could switch this video into a bit more of a recovery talking point video. So I'll catch you back when I've sat down comfy and ended the session. All right, session over. I'm probably stood in terrible lighting because I'm just illuminated by this one light up here because my room isn't the best for lighting, but oh well, we are here in the home gym. But anyway, yes, as you could probably tell, I'm a bit more energetic now. That funny turn seems to have passed, hopefully. Still not going to do the deadlifts. I finished myself off with some box step-ups. some body weight squats, some squat jumps, you know, those sort of things. So like body weight, light stuff, get blood pumping, get blood moving again. I don't really know what it was. If anyone knows why I felt like that, it felt almost like feverish, just very lightheaded, very sicky, very sitting down. It's probably just some sort of like CNS fatigue or something from going quite heavy for a number of reps on squats when I'm used to doing a lot lower rep stuff. But I just wanted to talk about my programming a bit and why I've switched from self-programming over to programming from professionals. And it's probably an obvious answer is that I'm not professional, and my programs work for me pretty well, and they'll work for you in the newbie gain stages of lifting. But once you get a bit more advanced, then you need to start training a bit more advanced. So I decided to go for a program designed by Terry Hollands. You know, if you know Strongman, you know who Terry Hollands is, and it is different. It's a lot more hypertrophy than I expected. It's a 12-week program, and it only gets heavy towards the end. And this program is designed for when he transitioned from strongman over to bodybuilding for a short time, wanted to build up a bit more muscle, looking good, losing weight, and still maintain the strength there. So that's what I'm trying to do at the minute. As you can probably tell, I'm trying to lose a bit of body fat. I'm getting a lot leaner than I have been in the past because I did a strongman competition in September, got way too big for that, up to 110 kilo, there or thereabouts. Very fat, very bloated, very just puffy, and I wanted to get down for summer, looking a bit leaner, looking a bit nicer, down to a lovely 95 kilo at the minute. So I'm going to keep pushing that down, looking good, but at the minute I'm looking at pretty nice. So I thought I'd go for that program, you know, get you know, the same sort of thing, maintain my strength, lose some body fat, that sort of thing. But it is involving a lot of hypertrophy, which, as I said, I'm not used to. Next week it is going a bit more heavier, losing some of the exercises I don't particularly like, which is good. So the first bit of the program was a bit of a slog to get through, and then it's getting a bit more fun for me over the next few weeks. But once I finish this program, I bet you're wondering what I'm going to be moving on to. I'm actually going to be moving on to another program that I've bought off of Lawrence Chaclet. I'm going to be doing his entry-level strongman training. So as you know, I'm a strongman. I do like my strongman training. So his entry-level strongman program seems pretty good for what I want to do. Or either that, or I will use it to come up with my own program, sort of borrow ideas from it a bit. Yeah, basically that's what I'm going to do. But today's session, all in all, pretty decent. We have got a lovely new, it was a new squat PR, to be honest, even though it was a high box squat. That weight for that many reps has been good for me. And then yeah, slightly funny little turn, shame, but as I said, don't train to it, don't train through. Okay, maybe it hasn't gone. Don't train through it, just listen to your body. Best thing you can do, avoid getting injured. This is how I've gone so long, avoiding getting injured. The only injury I've had is a slight micro bicep tear on my strongman comp day. Apart from that, I'll be completely injury-free, touch wood. I will stay that way, so it's pretty easy not to get injured if you just listen to your body and don't push through things. Obviously, most strong men and strong people get injured in competition, and that is because you are trying to push your body to the absolute limit. But if you're getting injured in training, maybe you should take a step back and think about listening to your body a bit more. And that's if you're getting injured a lot in training. You know, one-off injuries happen to people. That's that. But if you're constantly injuring the same thing or injuring yourself in different ways, maybe take a step back, try and listen to your body a bit more, and then maybe it'll help out. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I have been Toby. If you could leave a like on the video, that would be amazing. Helps push it to the algorithm and let YouTube know that I'm here making videos for you guys. And if you like the video and you made it this far and you haven't even considered hitting the subscribe button, I don't know what you're doing. We are closing in on that 300 subscriber mark, which would be absolutely amazing. My goal is still to hit 1,000 this year. We are only in to month 2 of the year, and I'm already on a quarter of the way there. So 1,000 this year can be done if you guys just hit subscribe, and hopefully I will catch you with some more training videos where I actually do a bit more training. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will catch you in the next one. See ya.